So I'm going to be showing you the main characters of Homestuck. What I want you to do is tell me, like, who they are, what their personality is, what they like, what are their names, and etc. So you want to start off with the first one?
That's why I'm here.
Who's this?
Wormy?
Anything else? Like, what's his personality, you think?
He looks like he's kind of a little geeky.
Okay. What about her?
She looks like a nice girl.
Anything else? Like, what do you think her interests are?
I don't know. She probably likes how old are these things?
Everybody's 13. 13 or 14, at least my age.
She looks like she probably likes reading books.
Okay, next person. Who's this guy?
He looks like a gamer. He likes to play games.
Really? You think that's a gamer? What do you think his name would be?
Larry.
It's actually Dave, but next person. Who do you think she is?
She likes to play basketball.
What else do you think she likes to do? What is her personality, you think?
And she's fun.
That it? Alright then. Who's this guy? And what do you think he is with the horns?
He's a gother.
He's a what?
He's a goth.
What does he look like right now?
A devil.
No, like, what's it his expression on his face?
And it looks like he's on drugs.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. What about her?
She's just like him. She's a goth.
But what else besides that? They all have different personalities, you know.
She's freaky and odd.
Okay then. What about him?
Same thing.
Or are you just gonna say it about everybody here?
The ones that have horns coming out of their head.
Why?
Because it's weird.
Well, what do you think their specific personalities are, though, is what I'm asking. Like, what do you think their names are?
It's really hard to see a personality when you see somebody have weird things like that going on with them. Because you think that their thoughts and the things that they think are okay to do are weird.
Well, in the
Because
story,
of the way they look.
well, in the story, they're just like kids on Earth, but they're sort of like aliens. So what they think is normal, like, they think we're the aliens, and they think they're the humans. Alright, let's try this next person out. What about him?
Well, if you tell me that they're aliens, then they're not of this earth. I mean, it's really hard for me to know what their culture is and where they come from. But from my view of my culture, where I come from,
Yeah.
he's like a vampire.
With those pointy little teeth.
Yeah. I mean, very strange. I'd stay away from him.
Well, they're just like normal kids, you know, but they just look different. Jeez. There's a few more. What about her?
She looks like a vampire, too.
She's probably the strangest character I've seen. Next. Her?
Same thing.
Well, ironically, she actually becomes a vampire later on in the story. Her?
Yeah, they all look the same. What? You're sure?
Why do you always keep thinking they're the same thing?
Because they've got horns, they've got yellow eyes, they've got fangs.
Well, they're all different people. Like, they would be normal people on this earth, but they're just different race. Come on.
Certain people dress certain ways and look certain ways. They want you to think a certain thing about them.
Not all the time, you know.
Well, yeah, because if somebody's really into rap and wearing their pants low, and they like people to think they're cool that way.
And you kind of think that about them, like they're like rap and goth stuff.
Yeah, that goth.
Well, I'm wearing all black. I don't like goth or rap. Come on.
Yeah, but you don't have your hair all pointed up with and looking strange and have your teeth all funny.
So, it doesn't make them any different. They could just dress weirdly. Who knows? Like, you know how people sometimes dress really weird.
Yeah.
Okay. What about him?
He's blind.
Really? What makes you say that?
Because there's no eyeballs.
You do know those are glasses, right?
No, I didn't know that.
Okay. Him.
He looks very sleepy.
He does, actually. What about this guy?
He looks angry.
Like, how angry do you think?
I don't know. Like he's going to make fun of you. Like he doesn't like everything you do.
Well, maybe he's just depressed, maybe. Who knows? Anyways, we're almost done. What about her?
These are very strange looking people.
Okay then, back to humans. What about her? So what do you think about her?
I don't know. She looks okay.
Like, what's her personality? What her name is? What do you think? What are her interests?
It's pretty hard to tell when you can only look at a drawing.
This guy. What do you think about him?
And the only thing on there that shows me any type of what his personality could be is the picture on his shirt.
And what does that tell you?
Well, it could mean that he's rough and tumble, likes to wrestle around.
Mm-hmm. Anything else?
Mm-mm.
Her.
She looks like, because of the way her hair is fixed with a little curl and all that kind of stuff, and wearing pink.
Like she's that really, really pretty girl or something like that.
No, she's probably just very girly.
Okay. Now this guy.
He kind of is like down-to-earth country western type kid.
He actually, like, in the story, he lives around the Texas area. So that's moderately accurate.
And how would you tell that? Except that you put a picture of a hat on him. Otherwise, you don't know. And that's the thing, see? The way people dress sometimes says something about them.
But not always. Like, you can see this little bird on the orange here. See, it's like in the shape of a bird? It's almost like a bird. Don't you see that?
Oh, yeah. That's kind of hard to see. Did you make these things up?
No. Someone did, though. Alright, I bet you can get this last one easily.
A dog.
Okay, you're done. Thank you very much, Grandma.
Now, what was the purpose of that?
No purpose at all. It was just for fun. Well, it was.